guys, welcome back. We're continuing to work on our storybook today, and it's going to be pretty great, I think, hopefully. So, I made a TikTok video. I don't know what exactly I did in that video. I always forget what I've done and what I haven't done because I'm scattered-brained and who knows. But we've got our main character finds a door. He doesn't know how to open the door because it doesn't have any handles. He searches around the entire mountain until he finds a weird circular piece that looks like it could fit into the door, and then the door opens. Bingo. So what happens next? You know, the trick to drawing and storytelling is figuring out what happens next, and sometimes it's not as easy as you want it to be. I know that I want our main character, to be looking down a hallway and searching for stuff, but depicting that, I've drawn like 3 different hallways and I wasn't happy with any of them, so you never know. So I think I mentioned this at the very beginning, that the amount of squares that I have here is 6, 12, 18, I'm not very good at math, 24. I have 24 squares in total, and if I filled them all up, then that means that I'd have 48 pages. And that's a lot of pages. And as I'm going, I'm starting to worry that I might need more squares. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm worried about the amount of stuff that I want to show with the drawings. I might need to condense that, and that's a problem that you face in illustration, especially when you're like making a children's book or a storybook or what have you, or a comic. Condensing the information that you are trying to show into the amount of pages that you either have or that you are aiming for can be very difficult, because if I don't condense it, then I might have to do a lot more work. And I don't know about that. We'll see how that goes. We'll see, I guess. It's just, like, I want to show a lot. I think I want to show background for the character. I want to show where they live. I want to show that they journey a very, very, very long way in search of this thing. And I want to have, you can't just have the door be open, because then anybody could have been in here, and that wouldn't be great. So he has to figure out how to open the door, and then he's got to explore the place. But if you remember, the whole point of my idea that I was thinking for the story was going to be that the thing he finds gets broken, and he realizes that the power that they're talking about that he finds is actually inside him the whole time, that was going to be the whole point. How am I going to show that in the next 8 pages? It's a serious problem with illustration, and it's why we talk about visual solutions, and in comics we talk about how you can mitigate this with words. For this project in particular, I'm not concerned about the workload or the amount of time, because I don't have a deadline. This is a passion project. This is something that I want to make, and then I don't know where I'll go from there. Maybe I'll do a Kickstarter to fund it or whatever, show that I have a full book made and ready to go. I just need people to fund it so that I can pay for it, blah, 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 I could do that. That'll be interesting, because I've never made a book that's this long before, so I don't know how I'll do the binding for it. It'll be interesting, to say the least. I also don't remember who I printed from that did a good job the last time. We'll have to look at that. Oh, I also dropped Adobe like hotcakes as soon as I could, because the only good product that they make is Adobe InDesign, and I will stand by that. You can fight me. Photoshop is an okay photo editing program. It is not a great drawing program, and it is not worth paying all of that money every month. Anyway, we're not here to talk about how I feel about Adobe products. Psst, psst. Buy Clip Studio Paint. Just saying. Also, there are alternatives for InDesign, and they seem to be okay. But we're here to talk about drawing and other things that I want to talk about, like the fact that we got some Asian cuisine last night, and it was really good. I think the place is called, what is it called? Hang on, The restaurant's called Japanese Oriental Restaurant, and it's really, really good. It's good food. I liked it. I like it a lot. I'm a picky eater, so I had to find there. We went there once, and we picked something out that we thought I'd like, and I loved it. And then I couldn't find it the second time, but this time I found it because we've been ordering from home because of COVID, right? So we haven't been able to go, so I can't look at the pictures or use any other details to figure out what it was. So I was just guessing based on descriptions. And the second time was a bust, but the third time was solid. So I'm good to go. I've taken a screenshot of what it's all called, so I'll never forget it again. It was great. It's good chicken. But yeah, it was pretty good. And here I think this is gonna be the part where we show this brilliant, amazing object. You guys are gonna love what this object is because I've already decided what I think it's gonna look like. It's gonna be great, man. It's shining with brilliance because it's so incredible, right? Radiates beauty, right? Or whatever, or power, or whatever you want it to radiate. It's an orb. Yep, that's it. It's a spherical object. Oh, I can't hold the paper. It's this problem again. I need to get like a paper weight. That's not a bad idea, actually. I'll use my switch container as a paperweight. But yeah, so it'll be a nice orb, and it looks pretty, and it has a lot of power in it and stuff, and it'll be great. But I think we've taken up most of the time for today. I don't want to make these too long because I don't want to bore people. We'll see how it goes in the future. I don't know. Maybe you're interested enough that you want longer videos. I don't know. But yeah. So with this, we will say we are done. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really good day. Take care. Bye-bye.